I am Nick Liu, chef owner of DaiLo restaurant. I'm a George Brown graduate, and I'm going to show you everything you need to know about dumplings. So dumplings are a different variety of vegetables or meat mixtures wrapped in a dough. Traditionally, they come from Asia, originating in China, and there's such a huge variety of different folds, shapes, and cooking methods. So it can range from fried, pan-fried, steamed, and boiled. And these dumplings are just beautiful because they're always just this pouch of treasures, and they're full of flavor, beautifully delicious. They're just amazing, I love them. The history of dumplings goes back centuries and centuries ago, back in the Han Dynasty. Traditionally, people know them being served with dim sum, and that's called yum cha. Yum cha meaning tea. So dumplings were always served with tea at lunch. So there are many different kinds of variety of dumplings. There's hagaos, wontons, sumais, zalongbaos, pot stickers, spring rolls, and the list just goes on and on. They're all different types of doughs depending on the dumpling and different cooking methods depending on the shape. Now I'm gonna be making some pot stickers. This pot sticker recipe is gonna be kind of fun. I'm taking some liberties of kind of my favorite things kind of growing up and my food memories, kind of a cross between Canadian and Chinese. Okay, so to make this dumpling, I have some ground pork and ground bacon. I've got some ground scallops, and we're gonna mix these guys together. Okay, and then I'm gonna add some garlic, ginger, and green onion. This is what I like to call AG. It's the trifecta of Asian cuisine. For these dumplings, you're gonna need round wonton skins. Put the mix right in the center, and we've got our egg wash, which is gonna act like our glue. So when you're making a pot sticker, you wanna bring it up to the center, and then the folds are only on one side. So fold, 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 fold. My best tip for making great dumplings is just do it over and over and over and over. I've been making these since I've been 4 years old, and I'm still not as good as my mom. Okay, to cook a pot sticker, we're gonna pan fry these first, and then we're gonna steam them. Just make sure you got a little bit of heat in that pan. So we're gonna put these in. We're just looking for a little bit of color like that. Add a little bit of water. And that's gonna steam them. So webbing is what's gonna connect all of these dumplings together. It's gonna be a thin crust that adds a lot of textures to this dumpling. You can see how these dumplings are starting to swell, right? They're starting to bubble up. It's exactly what you're looking for. Take your plate, put it on top. We're gonna do the quick flip. And this is your bacon scallop pot stickers. I've got 3 of my favorite dumplings in front of me. These are wontons, and traditionally they're filled with pork and shrimp with a square flour wrapper. I've got pot stickers, and I've got a soup dumpling. This is a zalongbao. It's typically filled with pork or a crab with soup inside, and it's made with an alkaline flour wrapper, so it has a resistance to moisture. All right, let's dig in. I've got my wontons. These are my favorite. I was brought up with these. This is my grandmother's recipe. Use a chopstick. Always use a chopstick. There's something about these wontons specifically that take me back to when I was a kid. And then the hardest of them to make, the zalongbao. Because this is slightly larger, you want to keep it in that plate instead of taking like just one big scoop, because these are hot. And if you shove the whole thing in your mouth in one bite, you're gonna burn your tongue. And then just get in there with my spoon. These are some of the dishes that inspired my culinary journey. To continue yours, check out George Brown College. I think you've got a dynasty there. The Han Dynasty. Line.